Hello again, Jeff McLaren here with River Valley Marine in Minnetonka on Lake Minnetonka. I want to introduce you to the 2026 A29. Not only is it a Cobalt, but it's also going to be one of Cobalt's most popular items here on Lake Minnetonka, boasting a 9-foot beam, a 29-foot length overall, coming with a windlass anchor, single drive with a bow thruster. This boat is the easiest boat to drive on this lake in any type of winds, in any type of tight situation. Some of the things I want to go through on this boat are, first off, starting at the back of the boat, we have a nice size swim platform on the back. We have an inflatable mat that hides away underneath here and comes out of the back of the boat, and when you're done, you reel it back in. As I come through, I've got a portside walkthrough inside the boat for easy access all the way through. So one of my favorite things on the A29 is we incorporate the Sure Shade into the boat. It allows for about 6 feet of coverage from the sun. It just gives you that extra little reprieve from the sun from those really hot days. As I come into the cockpit, I've got a very wide and expansive cockpit in this boat. I stand at a 6-foot height. I've got plenty of space inside this boat for roughly around 8 of my friends. Port side as well as starboard side. Tons of storage. The storage in this boat is roughly about 3 to 3.5 feet deep. On the port side of the boat, I do have the flip-flop chair, allowing me to sit forward or backward depending on what I want to do. So a couple things that make this boat so great. Like I said, I've got a bow thruster on this boat. This little guy right here allows me to shift the front of the boat back and forth, left and right, and then I use the drive to control the rear of the boat. Dual screens in the dash, one for mapping, one for boat diagnostics. I've also got trim tabs on this boat to help control my listing from one side to the other in case I have too many people on one side of the boat. All digital drive, very smooth, extremely nice to drive because it stays exactly where I put it. Beautiful bolster on the seat, and another thing I love, directly above me, I've got a nice little sunshade. So it does keep the sun off me a little bit, but it allows me to see above me. So one of the unique things about the A29 is it's not your standard center walkthrough. We actually have a port side walkthrough, and what that allows, it allows us to have a little bit larger head compartment slash crash pad, as I call it. There's actually a spot in there where you can lay down should you choose to, but then there's a toilet underneath as well. As I'm walking through the port side walkthrough, one of my favorite features on this boat is going to be my dedicated garbage location, dead center where it should be on a boat. As I come through, I walk into a very large bow that can also fill in, so I can have another spot to lay or however I choose to use it, but plenty of space on this boat for you and all of your friends. Welcome to the A29 for 2026 from Cobalt.